Hi guys, so it's time for hashtag Friday Reads. Not only does that mean it's the end of the week and the weekend is here, but I love doing hashtag Friday Reads. It's one of the things that I look forward to all week long. Hashtag Friday Reads was a hashtag that started over on Twitter. Bunny Case really enjoyed it, so she decided to bring it to the YouTube community by making videos of what she was going to be reading for the weekend. Now, a bunch of booktubers do it, and we upload what we're going to be reading and explain a little bit about our book, which is what I am getting ready to do. For this week, I chose 1,000 White Women by Jim Fergus. I chose this book. I actually asked for help in my last video of what I should read. A few people said City of Bones, a few people said 1,000 White Women, but one of my subscribers, Lou Akers, I believe, I don't know if that's how you say your name. If it's not, I'm really sorry, but they actually said that the other two, itchy all of a sudden. Anyway, they said that my other two books, A Discovery of Witches and City of Bones, were series books, and I do kind of want to go ahead and get out of the way some of my standalones at the beginning of the year, because I'm the kind of person, when I start a series, I want to sit down and read the book after book in the series. And also, Liz from Elizzy Books did a review on the Infernal Devices series, and she did a review of one of those books, and it just really made me want to read that series before I started Mortal Instruments. Did I get those backwards? You know what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the other series first, and then read City of Bones in that series. So, yeah. This book sounded really interesting. I've been wanting to read it for a really long time. I'll have to do a review on it and let you know it is an adult book. But I heard it was based on an actual historic event, and then I heard that it wasn't, and then I heard it was. And it says in the author's note that this was based on an actual historic event. It was based on an 1854 peace conference at Fort Laramie. The Northern Cheyenne chief asked for 1,000 white women to marry young warriors because they knew as Indians they weren't fitting into the white man's world. And this was going to kind of fix that problem, because these women would come and have children with these Indians, and their children would be considered white, and that would kind of get them a place in the white man's world. However, our government said, no, we're not going to do that. But this book is based on what if, it's loosely based on that. And this author's premise is the Northern Cheyenne population is dwindling, so they wanted to make a deal with Ulysses S. Grant for 1,000 white women in exchange for 1,000 horses, and that way it would get their population increased. Ulysses S. Grant said no, but then he later on turned around and said, well, women can go on a voluntary basis, and we're going to get them from insane asylums and places like that. So, yeah, probably not the best deal for the Indians, but that's what they got. And this is kind of like a book of the journal of May Dodd. She is a woman who chose to go live with the Indians, and it's her story about how she survives, things she learned, things she sees, all kinds of neat stuff. May Dodd fell in love with a man who was beneath her in her family's eyes. She had 2 children by him out of wedlock, so they put her away in an insane asylum. And when the opportunity came knocking for her to go and join this tribe of Indians, she took it as a way to get out of the asylum. And like I said, it's just about her adventures and what her life was like. So it sounds really interesting. I love how the author took an actual historic event and twisted it and made a really good book. Well, I hope it's a good book about that. So I don't know. I look forward to reading it. It's quite a long book. It's 434 pages, but the font is fairly large, and I hear it reads really fast, and I hear once you start reading it, you can't put it down. So anyway, yep, that's what I'm going to be reading, and I hope you all decide to check this out. Like I said, I will do a review and let you know what I thought about it. I hope you all have a great and wonderful weekend, and happy reading, and happy Friday, and stay safe, guys. I will see you guys next week. Bye.